Hello everybody, it's B-Wildcat2 here, back today with some more Road to the Show here in MLB 13 The Show with Chris Deas. And if you remember last time, wait a minute, oh my goodness gracious, oh wow, that one's not coming back, folks. That one, I wouldn't be surprised if that hit off of one of those rocky tops out there. That was a long home run by Chris Deas. Anyway, like I said, if you remember last time around, we made it up to AAA with the Albuquerque Isotopes, still here in the Los Angeles Dodgers organization, with the AAA team in Albuquerque. You see that home run was his second that we've hit with Chris here in the show. I believe he has 3 or 4 now. The ones that I didn't hit were simmed, as we're nearing the end of the 2013 season, hoping for a September call-up. I believe this is going to finish off the season. This episode is going to get us to next season. So 5-1 Albuquerque on top here in the bottom of the 5th. And Chris is going to take a walk. Nicely done there. So what a way to start off the video. A home run and a walk. Two things that, one, he does a lot, and one that he doesn't do often. In fact, he earns it's a leadoff walk, and we earned a trophy for it, in fact. So a dreaded leadoff walk, especially to Chris Deas, who can steal. I guess he didn't there. 6-3 in the bottom of the 7th, 2 out, and Chris is going to slap that one past the third baseman down the left field line. And Chris is actually going to stop at first. He's got to get back. It looked like he took a wide turn, like he was going to try to stretch it into a double, but he wised up and he didn't. So he stumbles there, but he doesn't get into second base with that stolen base. So instead of the double, he gets the single on the stolen base, which puts him at second either way. You'll see the replay here in just a moment. He stumbled, it looked like, out of the gate, and yeah, he did stumble right there, but he still got into second base with the stolen base. The throw was high, but I think he would have made it anyway because he got his hand in there just before the tag. So Albuquerque hangs on to beat Round Rock 6-5. Aaron Harang with the win, Martin Perez with the loss, and Chris went 2 for 3 with that home run tonight. And yeah, give him the Player of the Game trophy. There you go. There's the baseball card and all, as you see right there. A wham! A home run for Chris was a impressive one, no doubt. So he went 2 for 3 with the home run, the single, the walk, and I believe he flew out in his other at bat. I can't remember. We'll see it here in just a moment. But 2 for 3 with the run scored, the home run, the run batted in, and the 2 stolen bases that I didn't show one of them apparently. So you see, it was a fielder's choice. So he got on base all 4 times actually in that one. So now another game against Round Rock, the AAA affiliate of the Texas Rangers, and the first pitch to Chris, that pitch to Chris is going to be hit into the right center field gap. One bounce off the hole right to the center fielder. Close play at second. Not really. Chris has that double that he wanted last time around in yesterday's game, but Chris is not. That's not good. He was 0 for 1 before he hit that double, and I guess he did something when he was sliding in. He gets replaced on the base paths by Matt Rodriguez, who comes in to pinch run for him. But hopefully this is nothing too serious, because we want to get back to being ourselves and having the opportunity to play up in the majors in September. 5-3 Express. And we jump into the next game, and I guess it was just a minor injury that kept us out for that game, but we went on to lose that one to Round Rock, which is not good because we trailed them by 2 games, I think, at that point in the standings. Now, we're taking on the Zephyrs, the New Orleans Zephyrs. Shout out to Double O, Orleans operator here. You see good at bat for Chris on that single right there. They are the Miami Marlins AAA team, and they're leading 4-3 in the 6th. Chris takes off for second base, and he's got a stolen base there, as he was pretty close to getting that one standing up. It looked like a great jump for Chris on that stolen base, and now I believe he has more stolen bases this episode than he does home runs. I believe this is his 3rd stolen base of the episode, only the 2nd one we've shown though, and you see it here. I mean, he could have probably gotten in standing up. He slid a little too late, it looked like. But anyway, he gets that stolen base. Now 4-4 game in the 9th, 2 outs, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. into right field, base knock. He's not going to be the last out of the game right there. He's going to keep it going, keep the game alive, and hopefully have the Isotopes come back and win this one. In fact, 2 out. He's going for second again, and again he's going to be in there. His 4th stolen base of the episode. Definitely showing off the speed more this episode than he was showing off the power with the 1 home run and now 4 stolen bases. So I think they should give us a September call-up just to be safe, like just so we can see how we can do in the major leagues. So you see the stolen base right there. And we would go on to lose 7-4 to New Orleans. That's not good. We went 3 for 6 on the day with 3 singles. And that's not going to help us out in our, as that went to extra innings actually. That's not going to help us out if we want to make the playoffs. So we're pinch hitting here with a lead 6-4, batting .408 with 4 homers and 7 RBIs. And going to slap that one past the first baseman who was on a slide there. A base knock for Chris and a pinch hitting opportunity as we lead 6-4. And maybe now after this good at bat, we can get another insurance run home in the 8th and keep the lead intact and maybe get the win in this game, as we weren't able to get it done yesterday. You see it right there. Fastball tailing inside, and it just gets slapped past the first baseman into right field. Hitting it to all fields in this episode is Chris. And he's jumping. He's going for second. 5 stolen bases in the episode. Only 1 homer. This is definitely unprecedented. A 5-to-1 stolen base to home run ratio at this point. As he hadn't been showing the power too much this episode, and that Zephyrs center fielder looked like Gifford. It was the last name. Shout out to the man Austin G on YouTube. I'll give you his channel link down in the description below if I remember to. But we get to third, but that's it in that pinch hitting performance with that single. So another game against the Zephyrs as we close out the year. 2-0 Albuquerque leading in the third with runners at second and third and nobody out. The 0-1 pitch to Chris. Oh boy! Yahtzee, as Big Puma would say. Home run for Chris Deas. That 2 becomes a 5 as they're pretty similar, but a 3-run home run for Chris Deas, his 2nd of the episode, and his 5th here in AAA with the Isotopes, not the Zephyrs. And that was a great at bat. Get 36 skill points for that home run. And you see getting the high-fiving of the teammates after that big 3-run homer there. You'll see the replay. Just absolutely crushes that one deep to right field. And that one is not coming back. And no matter how much he wants it back, he won't get it back. As that looked like it was up on the concourse out there. 7-1 Albuquerque in the 6th with 2 on again, as we're 2 for 3 with that home run. And we're going to increase the margin here with an RBI single, as the runner we will get thrown out. No, we won't actually. That's a double, maybe a single, I don't know. As that was another base knock there. We end up going 4 for 5 with the double, a home run, and 4 runs batted in. As we absolutely demolished the Zephyrs 8-1. You see our only bad at bat was the first inning we struck out, and we finished the season at 83-61, but that was not good enough to make the postseason, as Albuquerque finishes 5 games back of Round Rock. You see we meet our goal results, and the Rangers defeat the Nationals in the World Series. Are you kidding me? So here we go. Look at the retired players, and if you blink, you might miss them. This was about 3 minutes of footage that I sped into 45 seconds, and we're almost all the way through it. As we're looking at some of the various different teams. Todd Helton, I saw there, Unitsky Bentoncourt, just to name a few. And if you're not watching, then you probably have missed a bunch of them, as we're already over halfway into the retired players, and we're almost done with the retired players. So we're into the O's. I saw Micah Owings, Brad Penny retired, John Rosh, J.C. Romero, Freddie Sanchez even retired. That's surprising, as this is the end of this year. This is the end of 2013, guys. So we're into December, looking for a new contract, and the Dodgers offer us a 1-year contract at $256,000 to be a AAA starter for the year of 2014. We want some more money. We'll go for $300,000 for the year, 1 year, and the Dodgers reject our offer. So we're gonna go down to 296, go down to 291, and we go down to 286, and now we're at 281,000, and the Dodgers approve the contract. So the Dodgers actually do purchase our contract from AAA Albuquerque. We are now part of the 40-man roster, and as we're going to head into 2014, we're going to be with the Dodgers for next year, right? Wait a minute. The Dodgers have designated you for assignment. You are no longer part of the 40-man roster. What's going to happen to Chris Deas? Find out in 2014 next time.